Countess. Make we go in a delight, happy nice, lucky door. Set you up on your knee, naffy score. Set the ballador when you wine, watch it goal.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am back to share with you something that I really, and I mean really thoroughly enjoy perusing on my own. And that is an app called Poshmark. Now, if you have not heard about Poshmark, I feel like you might have been living under a rock, because it is like the best app to get not only new but gently used items at hugely discounted prices. So my introduction to Poshmark was not very pleasant, and I'm going to share it with you guys so you guys can avoid my rookie mistake. But you know, last year or sometime I was looking for a pair of lubes, and so I was on the internet looking for these lubes, looking for them, and then it popped up. And it popped up on the site called Poshmark. I'm like, what is this? So I click on it and I realized that I needed to download an app. So I quickly went on the phone, I downloaded the app, and I found the shoe that I wanted. So I messaged the seller to let them know that I was interested. And then they started messaging me back saying, oh, call me on this number or text me on this number. And I'm like, why do I need to text them? Like, completely oblivious, you guys. I was not clued in at all. I had no idea of what was to follow. In any case, I texted the person and they're like, oh, you know, you should Cash App me the money for the shoe, whatever. And I'm like, at this point, I didn't even know what Cash App was. So then I went on like an idiot. I downloaded Cash App. The person gave me their handle. I sent them the money, and guess what? Yes. You guessed right. It was a scam. So my money, my $450 or whatever it was, $400 or $450, whatever it was, gone out the window, and I was stuck with no shoes. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm like freaking out. I reached out to Poshmark, and obviously because I did the transaction outside of Poshmark, there were no protections. So that was my rookie mistake, you guys. Do not do what Cindy did. When you download Poshmark and you get into it, you will get super excited the way I did, because there were so many amazing things for such good prices. It was like you want to get everything. Do not transact any business outside of Poshmark. One of the things I enjoy most about Poshmark is the security it offers, because if you do your transactions inside of the app, you know, you make your purchase on Poshmark, you have certain protections. If the items come to you and it's not as described, or it's not authentic, or if there's any issues with the items, then you can reach out to Poshmark and they will facilitate the refund or whatever the case might be. You're in the driver's seat, essentially, when you use the app. Because when you get the item, you have a certain number of days within which to look at the item, review it, see if everything's okay with it. If it's fine, then you go and you click and you say release funds. But if there's an issue, do not release the funds. Hold on to the funds, contact Poshmark, and you let them know what the issue is, and it'll be resolved, you guys, because nobody wants a horrible score. Nobody wants their account being flagged, and so they will work with you to give you whatever it is, be it a refund or whatever the case might be. So that was my rookie mistake. Do not do what Cindy did. I've been on it for about a year now, and I had a number of items listed on there a while, but then I've been kind of like, you know, I haven't really done a whole lot with it. But it's about that time. I'm getting ready to purge my closet. So I will be listing a lot of items on there. So do stay tuned for that. My Poshmark handle is Dainty A. I don't know who's been with me long enough, but like back in the day when I just started on YouTube, my channel was actually Dainty A. It was not Simply Sense. So yeah, if you know about that name, then you've been here for a long time. But I just listed, let's see. I don't know if you can see that, but I just listed these white leather slides. They've got chain detailing on it that I got from Barney's, but they don't fit for whatever reason. I guess they run really small. I'm a size 10. I ordered size 40. They didn't fit. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to London. Let me give it to my mom. So I'm like, I put it aside. I'm going to take it to my mom. I then went ahead and ordered a 41, which is really supposed to be an 11. Guess what? The 11 still doesn't fit because I cannot get my wide ass feet in it. So caution to you guys, if you are going to be buying this, if you're interested in this, be sure, I think you need to be about a size 9 and you need to have narrow feet. I was very clear in the description about that. So yeah, just be aware. Next item, you guys, are my Christian Louboutin Alti pumps. They are 160 millimeters in height, so very high. but very stylish. It's got the spikes on there, no nicks or anything like that. They're in excellent condition, okay? So check them out. Only worn just a couple times, as you can see. And the next item I have are these Burberry sandals right here, which are like a kind of nudie grayish color. These have actually never been worn, and they're a practical, you know, just sensible heel. I like them. And the next thing I have is this handbag right here. Just little kind of, you can wear it as a clutch or you can wear it as a shoulder bag, as it does have the long straps. I think it's great for evenings out on the town. Very cute, gold, something you can wear. You can get a lot of use out of this. You can wear it with a lot. I'm going to be listing a lot more items on there, so do stay tuned. If you do download the app, then be sure to let me know how you enjoy it. And if you are on Poshmark, then drop your handles below, because I may want to check out your closet. All right? Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Could do be free every night. Sachi fi Sachi, Dior fi Dior. Chanel